Hey guys, welcome! Hope you're having a good day. So I'm mixing things up a little bit. Instead of making some homebrew, I'm making some home-cooked food. Now this is because, one, it's late in the evening, and two, I'm hungry, so this is what I'll actually be eating. I may do a video every so often, so we'll just see how it turns out. So what I'm going to be cooking today is a lovely chicken roulade, which is basically a chicken rolled with tasty things. But I'm going to be doing it kind of a hybrid between a chicken Kiev and a chicken roulade. Because I can, and I want to. I don't care what it looks like as long as it tastes good. So, let's do this. So for our chicken roulade slash Kiev, because it's a hybrid of both of them put together, I've got approximately 150 grams of mushrooms for 2 chicken breasts. That's because I really love mushrooms. You can go as little as 50 grams, but this is really going to be stuffed right in. I'm going to be using half a white onion and half a bowl of garlic because I love garlic. And I will be making a very simple white sauce to put it all in. So step 1 is to cut the mushrooms. And now, because these are still a bit big and we want to add it in to our roulade sauce, just give them a good slice like that. There you go. Next is our cheeky half an onion, so a slice. There we go. Cut some fingers in the onion, preferably. And then give it a good there you go, and a little bit left over. I can eat that at my leisure. And because I love garlic, I'm going to be adding half a bowl of garlic. Roughly. And that seems about right. Then just cut the tip there and hit it. And because you hit it, the garlic just falls out. And now just dice it up. And there we go. So we keep the garlic off to one side because, well, I won't be adding the garlic in until I add it into the chicken. This stuff, on the other hand, we're going to use this to make the filling, the tasty white sauce filling. So I'm just going to grab the pan and we're going to do that. So I am using my trusty stainless steel pan. I mean, once I find a pan that I like, I keep using it because, well, I like it. So it's just an ordinary stainless steel pan, nothing special about it whatsoever. And I've got myself some of that back. And in goes about a spoon's worth. It's up to you if you want a tablespoon or a teaspoon. All works pretty much the same. Switch it on and let it heat up. So I've got just enough butter to coat the bottom. So now I'm just going to throw in my onions and mushrooms and fry them. Oh yeah. There we go. You'll notice that as it cooks there is less of it, which is awesome, and it starts seeping juices. Looking good. It's mainly for the onions. There we go. Now we just got to put this in the pot that we had the mushrooms in to start off with. The pan is more or less free of our lovely mushrooms and onions that we quickly fried to sweat the onions and pack down the mushrooms. Now I'm just going to add in about 100 ml of milk. Lovely. And this is the bit that's going to make you cry. This is a cheat roux. Normally a roux is made by frying butter until it starts to caramelize, change colour, and then you add in little bits of flour and stir it, and then add your liquid. Cheat roux, on the other hand, is just add your liquid and then add around, for 100 ml, 1 tablespoon of flour, like so. I use the hand measurement, as you would. And then just give it a stir to mix in that lovely flour. And then as it heats up, it will thicken into a cheeky white sauce. Now if you don't like the thickness and you want it a little bit thicker, just sprinkle on with your hand while you're stirring a little bit more flour. Now if you want a gluten-free version, just use corn flour or rice flour. There we go. So this sauce is already pretty thick now. Yep. So I get to turn it off. And now, because we're cool, we're going to add in our now onions and mushrooms. Oh, very lovely. And the garlic. Oh yes, looking good. Now as this cools, it is going to thicken even more, but that's cool because we're going to be putting it inside some chicken. So let's do the chicken now. So our chicken, so I've purposely did all the veggies first on my chopping board. That way I don't have to wash the chopping board again. We're not working in the catering business, this is home. If you keep 20 or 30 chopping boards, good for you. I just prefer one and clean it. So the chicken breast, what we're going to be doing is simply cut it on the top there. So it's open, flip it over, and cut it down the other side. I'm not feeling particularly like filleting chicken today, but we're just opening it up, because well, we like opening up the chicken. Shouldn't do this, should always do it away, but that's how I'm feeling it today. So there's that one, and then I'm going to do the same with this one. That bit open. That bit there. That bit there. Just a nice, simple opening. You can open it a lot more. You can even feather it if you're feeling that way inclined, but I'm hungry. So I'm just going to go wash my hands and we'll do the next bit. So we have our chicken fillets that have been filleted and opened up. I could have done it a lot better, but at the same time, it's quick and easy. And I'm going to be using cheeky tin foil to bake in the flavors. That's why I like the white sauce. You're baking in all the flavors, it's sealed in the tin foil, it's going to infuse, and it's going to have that lovely garlicky cream flavor. It's one of the reasons why I like making it instead of just pouring sauce on the top. It's not the same. So, let us begin. There is going to be no contamination because we're going to be using all of the chicken. Oh yeah. You can just pull it a bit more if you want to open it up a little bit more. I'm going to use all of this so it doesn't matter. And now just, oh yeah, liberally throw on the sauce. It's still a little warm. Oh yeah. And now we can use the tin foil, I'll try and do it the other way, to roll hot, 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 hot. That was a silly plan because I had 2 bits of tin foil in one. And I really wasn't planning on, so I have to go and wash my hands and get another piece of tin foil. Bugger. There we go, second piece of tinfoil, or third piece. You don't need to double wrap the chicken. I just did it that way because I'm special. So now the other piece of chicken. There we go. And the rest of the sauce. Oh yes. Lots of sauce. And now I'm just going to roll it the way that I usually do, because it works so much better for me this way. And then I can do that. And that. Oh yes. Tuck in the edges. And now we have 2 rolled, creamy sauced chicken rolls / Kievs. Now I'm going to stick these in the oven at 180 degrees for about 35 minutes. See you when I've done that. 35 minutes later and our chicken is cooked. I cooked up some rice to go with it because, well, you don't really need anything fancy with your chicken. I'm just going to open up one right now because I did cook a small mounting of rice, but I am really hungry. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, that smells good. Whew. That smells really good. La la la. Like I said, presentation nil point, but a lovely rolled chicken. Just cut it open. Sauce goes everywhere. Oh, that smells gorgeous. Let's have a bit of this. That's some good stuff. Whoa. How's the chicken? Bit of sauce, bit of rice. Really hot. The chicken is lovely and moist. And it's got this lovely whitish sauce. Whoa, I'm going to really enjoy this. So, there we have it. A lovely chicken roll with tasty garlic chicken stuff. Now I can go and add the other one since presentation nil point. Looking good. So yeah, it doesn't look like much, but it tastes really damn good. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner and have a pint. See you later, guys. Enjoy. So I just want to take a second to thank my patrons. They're helping me grow the channel, upgrade my equipment, all of that fantastic stuff. And as a thank you to them and for future patrons, I also do 4 Patreon-only videos per month. So it's pretty handy if you want a little bit extra. So there's some other links to videos down below, and of course the Patreon and subscribe button. Don't forget to check those out. Yeah.